So in the late 80s, Hollywood somehow convinced audiences that the most intense sport on the planet was arm wrestling. A truck driver chasing redemption, a strained father son relationship, and a deadly serious national championship built around the world's most niche competition. It was ridiculous, it was melodramatic, and completely sincere all at the same time. Now, today we live in an era where bizarre sports become viral sensations overnight, which makes the updating of that same underdog story almost too perfect. There's options out there. So if we're gonna bring back a glorious over the top sports drama, it has to be over the top. I think it's time to make over the top again. Now here's my premise for it. You don't go arm wrestling, right? Arm wrestling, that's in the days past. What I would go with is slap fights. Yep. Slap fights. So you make this movie almost the same as the original, but you make it about slap fighting, and you treat slap fighting like the most uh, honest way that you can. That it is a really big deal, and you just make it as sincere as possible. I'm thinking like Dewey Cox type you know what I mean? Like you're making it. There's jokes. And it's funny, but you're making it sincere at the heart of
Yeah.
it and the purpose of it.
Oh, I
So,
get it. Yeah.
so my theory for this is the lead, Paul Walterhauser. You know that actor
Yeah.
from.
Yeah.
So he's been in so many things.
Yeah.
I think he would be great because he could do the dramatic aspect of it, but
Yeah.
he could also handle the comedy of it. And he was born with big hands, or even just one big hand, right? He's got one big right hand, and that's everyone's made fun of him. It's like, hey, big mitts. And made fun of him his entire life, right? And maybe he like hurt someone with it in his youth, and now he drives a truck, right? And he's got the kid thing, the kid he was raised by, rich grandparents or whatever, and is now, forced to hang out with him. Same premise, same over the top hat when he does the slap. Maybe at some point, he gets into it because he has to show his son, respect and treat him, show him that he is something and kind of come out of retirement for it. And the precipice of it is he ends up like Karate Kid, like hurting his hand, right before that last match, and so he has to use his left hand, which is just a normal sized hand. And he gets the build up from the kids, like, "You can do this, Dad." I can't. I'm Big Mitt. Old righty. Like I can't do it with the other ones. Like, yes, you can. I think you could do it very sincere. I think you could do it, but very funny at the same time, and completely do it over the top moment at the end. He's going over the top.
That's perfect, man. I mean, I would watch that actually. I would definitely watch it in the theaters, I should say. I would definitely buy a ticket for that. And I just saw him in Deliver Me from Nowhere, that Bruce Springsteen biopic. He plays Bruce Springsteen's buddy. Yeah, man, I've seen him in interviews too. He could do both. He could do the dramatic, and then he could also be funny. That guy came out of nowhere, didn't he? I just started hearing about him when he did the Tanya movie, I think it was. I, Tanya.
Yeah, was he Jeff Galooly in that? I see. I'm from Boston, so I know all the
Oh,
names.
yeah. Yeah, I don't know who he played, but I'm pretty sure that was probably it. But yeah, that guy came out of nowhere. And then retroactively, I found out he was in Clint Eastwood's movie about the Atlanta games, that bombing that took place, and that he was like the suspect, but he had nothing to do with it. It kind of ruined his life. I didn't know he played in that, so I don't know where he came from. I don't know if he started in movies or he started in TV, but that dude, he's well-rounded, man. He was in the Fantastic Four movie, right? He was the mole guy. Yeah.
Yep.
So,
And of course, the Naked Gun reboot, showing off his comedy chops there.
Yeah.
He's in the Cobra Kai series.
oh, I haven't seen any
So
of that.
he's been in a lot of stuff, and he's actually a wrestler. He does like semi-professional wrestling. Like not like he used to do it when he was coming up. No, he still
Right.
does it. He
Oh,
still
wow.
like actively wrestles, which is amazing. So
Yeah.
I think he would be a perfect fit for this, and you could completely cast around that. I think it with how ridiculous slap battles are. I think you could do it now and still make that movie, and put it out a year and a half from now. People are like, oh, slap battles. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, that's good. That's a great idea.